hello everybody, I'm here. I just noticed that I had turned my stream on and I hadn't actually switched to people being able to hear me. Forgive me.
Well, that's not good.
We're having a fun day where we're just gonna do some chill Final Fantasy stuff. As we were currently just saying,
Oh god, no.
we have hopes of playing some Minecraft at some point again. For the fun, just to see what is new in Minecraft. So we might do that at some point. But the Valheim is waiting for the new update to come out at some point, the Home and Hearth update. And so we just wanted to mess around in Final Fantasy. Maybe finish getting our ponies.
Yeah!
I'm just waiting.
We have
for
a fair that we
couple
still
people.
haven't done yet. That probably won't take very long, but you know, it's something we could do.
We should do that first.
And hello, Milani.
Also, look at my new outfit!
Oh, we're very cute. Too.
Yeah.
Look at you
You're
being
very,
the ninja. Is your heart contented?
You look like the one cat lady in the Rogue quest line, just without the hat.
I also have Starbucks mocha, hot mocha.
Mocha frappa. Mocha frappuccino.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Ladani!
Not frappuccino. Not frappuccino.
Let's see.
Cafe mocha. Mocha
Let
cafe?
me
Oh, the hot one.
readjust my microphone.
Greg got it for me yesterday, but I couldn't finish it, and so I put it in the fridge, and I pulled it back out and reheated it.
There we go.
Oh, shit!
What?
Thank you for the subscription, Jess!
Yeah!
24 months! That means it's been 2 years, guys!
Woo!
Oh,
It's been
God,
2
it's
years!
been 2 years.
It's hit! Because I'm pretty sure Jess's is still up to date. I think hers is going along correctly. With
Yeah, but
the
here's the thing.
subscriptions. Been 2 years. I
It's
guess
like,
this is
subscribed
like
before you did this month. Ha! Take that, sucker.
No, this is just the first time I've logged in. My subscription
Yeah.
is set up for automatic renewal.
yeah,
I didn't give her my free one. I pay for my sub to her. Thank you very much. That's
2
love.
years.
Well,
All
suck it,
three
farts.
of you during the day, and I'm here too. Hi, Nova.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
we're
know,
all
Nova.
here. In case you guys didn't, I have brought it up a couple times. Greg had his days off changed. Jess is feeling tired, and she really didn't want to stream today. She wants to be
okay.
here, but she didn't want to try to like doing the whole streamy thing herself. But she's
That's
here.
Also, I'm working on getting my internet updated, so
She can come in real strong.
I cannot be like shitty wonky. Sometimes it doesn't suck. Sometimes it sucks. Also, Nova, I'm living that ninja life. I'm just saying. Look at my transmog. I am adorable.
I'll zoom in more. Look at her cuteness
Cyan, if you're interested.
from over my shoulder. Look at her cuteness.
From,
And look at
love
my
that
cool
top.
weapons.
I love that top too. I want that
that's
outfit so
Kitty's
bad.
point of view.
So I gotta be honest, this outfit's not bad. I'm enjoying this outfit. A little chunky, but
And I got my cool glowing daggers.
And
That's
in the
the-
future, there's Klepto Kitty, if you're ever
AR.
interested. They do things
AR
together.
weapon?
What are you guys currently working on together? You were working on We Were Here too?
well, we finished that.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did
we
finish
finished that.
We
then we
actually,
didn't know
I
what to
actually
do.
did realize that there is a We Were Here too. There's We Are Here and we did We Are Here together. I didn't realize there was one in between that we completely passed.
That's
there
alright.
was.
The story's kind of
Well, there's no story. It's all about puzzles.
also.
It's all about being
Excuse
smart.
you. There is
There
a
is a
story.
story.
Thank you very much.
It's the one where we keep trying to murder
Operation
each other.
Tango was the best one. I hope they
Yes.
update that and add more.
Ugh.
Add more. We had the most fun doing Operation Tango.
Operation
That was the
Tango
one-
was amazingly fun.
I feel like we were here and we were here together. There was the only time we really ran into a
Yeah, we
spot
really need to
of
sort out our
bother
inventory.
in that one, where it was like challenging in a way. Was
that
like
stupid.
the bridge, and that was because they did not.
They didn't
Like it
explain
wasn't intuitive. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't intuitive at all. Like there was
Goddamn
literally
bridge.
no way to know that platform was not going to leave when we changed things. There was no way.
Yeah,
to know that.
It was a very much trial and error type thing, which just takes forever.
But Operation Tango, I feel like, was challenging. Like, it required more communication. It required more, like, decisive maneuvers. Like, I don't know. I felt like it was just more of a good level of challenge.
Yeah.
I'm sad about it. You did help. You helped so much.
Yeah,
But yeah, no.
like, obviously, Operation Tango was a cheap game to begin with, so I kind of knew it probably wasn't going to be that long. But yeah, no, we had so much fun with it that it was really sad when it was like, oh, it is a small game. Oh, no. But hopefully
Alright,
they get, like, a real big hype, and they will continue.
Where are we going? Gold saucer.
I'm going.
Yeah, you guys
I'm
need
gonna
to
go. To the Gold
go-
Saucer, too.
Oh, okay.
We're coming with
I
you.
need to do my lotto tickets.
Oh shoot! I need to check my lotto tickets.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I didn't do a lot of last time.
Oh.
I could check, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I don't ever remember to do these things.
I gotta do my scratchies.
Yeah, I gotta do that too.
We also
Damn.
got locked in a little more for like a week because we didn't finish the quest line in there.
Yeah, we were trying to like not leave so we could get the thing there, but still couldn't get the thing.
Is the car
yeah,
mount
no,
going
you
to
don't.
be account wide? Is the car mount account wide? If you made a character on another thing, would your car be still there?
I don't know. I can check.
Because she already has the car mount, so she could actually check. Because she's been playing.
All right, let's go for it.
She's not a newbie like the rest of us.
Damn it! Should have gone.
I
for
was
the
actually
thing.
just talking to one of the kids I work with last night. He was saying how I overheard him talking about Diablo 3 Immortal Edition or whatever it's called. And I was like, why don't you just wait for Diablo 4? I said, or better yet, get Diablo 2 remastered. And he goes, oh, well, I just bought a Switch. And then he keeps going
shoot,
on.
I'm down.
And then he stopped, and I said, oh, I'm sorry. I tuned you out once I realized you weren't playing on PC and were some sort of console peasant. And the kid he was talking to was like, wow. He's like, I play on PC too. And I'm like, oh, duh. And I showed him the, you know.
I tuned you out when you said you were on the Switch.
I said, I have a Switch too. Rachel and I used to play Animal Crossing until our eyes bled.
Yes.
It was my boyfriend's favorite thing because I would be on Discord on my phone, and so he would get to hear the conversation that went on between us. And it used to be like I would come home and he'd be like, "Are you gonna play Animal Crossing with Rachel tonight? Because you guys are funny."
Yeah.
But I digress.
Sit and listen to. He would talk to us too. He would join the conversation.
So we got on a conversation. He's like, "Oh, that's a nice computer," you know, blah blah blah.
Damn it.
He said, and then he was like,
Just randoming.
"Yeah, that's what I do my anniversary, and then the other two I randomize."
I'm just full random this time. I'm not even gonna think about it. Maybe I'll win something good that way.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you have your wind up Harshafort?
Horsefont?
Harshafont.
I guess because he was just the last one we got, and I pulled him out.
Okay,
Oh.
because he's got his in-game waifu. I've got my in-game husband. Where's
Okay,
your
I'm
in-game
sorry.
husband?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let me. Where is that? Oh god. Mini. Where's
Doing
my
we're doing our
yes.
husbandos and waifus, are we?
Yep.
My love. I miss you every day.
Spoiler alert: he dead.
That is a spoiler. That is a spoiler for poor Nova.
Yeah, not everyone's.
It's been hinted at enough here that he might. If I didn't see it last night, I would have been mad. Okay. I was like, I'm not sure how
Sorry,
far
Nova.
he is into it, but it's fine. We didn't spoil it. And
Wait,
all
where did
right,
you
I
go?
talk about him being dead all the time. Oh, I jumped
Where
down
did you go?
like a dummy.
Okay, good. You're still here?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm still
here. Hold on. Because now we have to go here.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay, where are we going?
I got a troll.
Limsa
follower
Lominsa.
regarding that.
Okay. So go to the Aetherite thingy, Aethernet. Go to the aft castle.
It's okay. That's like the only spoiler you're probably ever gonna hear in this stream because
That and Snape killed
I loved him
Dumbledore.
so much. I loved him so much.
The
Him and I were
Titanic
flirting
sinks.
constantly, and then they murdered him. What were we
So-
gonna do?
Aft
So-
Castle?
I haven't seen that scene. Because, yes, aft castle. Aft castle, and then you go up
He did
to
die
the
a hero.
where the bombs are.
He died
Um,
sacrificing himself to save me. Very lovely thing to do.
I hadn't seen that scene since I went through it, and I very rarely get the chance to watch Rachel stream during the day because I'm at work. Well, she was streaming. She was streaming this at work, and I was like, "Oh, I'll pop in and say hi." I was on a break, and
Oh,
I
God.
popped in just as he got shit canned. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I was like,
well, this
"Are
event
you
is supposed to end
serious?"
tomorrow. We just haven't done it yet, so it's not really
yeah,
a new
we have
event.
a problem.
It's a we
I've
need
been-
to do this before it goes away. event.
I've been depressed, so I haven't been playing,
no,
and
no,
they
no,
were
this
nice.
isn't
They
the
wanted
one
to wait
the
for me.
mount. This
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Oh, there's a. Oh,
This is not the
Okay.
mount one.
Oh, not the car. No.
No. This is not the car one.
All right. So you talked to him.
He's
Okay.
in September. I think the car one is September.
He's good.
It's coming.
You're
you want
good?
me to read?
Pull a bear.
or-
Yes, pull a bear.
Am I
Sure,
reading
Greg,
this?
read.
Welcome, my adventuring friends. Come and enjoy the Moonfire Faire Festival, have you? I promise you're in for a scorchingly sweltering good time. Why am I not clicking? God damn it.
This is
As you
always
may
the best
very well
part.
know, the fair is a sorted tradition that, in recent years, has served to promote the effort of the Adventurers Guild on behalf of Eorzeans everywhere. Once again, we've got a piping hot plate full of exciting activities for one and all. This year, we've also been tasked by none other than Master Geguruji. I'm going to assume that's the name, our ever-generous patron of the event, with creating the ultimate icy dessert to stave off the heat. We'd more than welcome the aid of a skilled adventurer like yourself, and needlessly to say, we'd reward you well for your efforts. If you'd be willing and able to lend a hand, simply hop over to Costa del Sol and speak with my colleague, Hermanga.
What a name. Maga.
Hermanga.
Hair
There
Maga.
is no M in that.
I was thinking, just like Hermanga.
Maga, probably.
Yeah, yeah. We have the body pillows that you require.
I'm sad. My drink is already not cold. My drink is not warm enough already. I put it in my thermos to try to keep it from.
Wait.
What? Oh, fireworks.
Let's go in style.
Oh.
Sure.
They wanted to see it.
Here,
Oh.
I will sit in the back.
I was gonna say Rachel's gonna
Fuck.
look at you and run up to that car because she wants to ride, bitch. So great.
I'm the big cat, Matt. Look, can you just scoot your seat up just a little bit? My knees are hitting.
No. No.
No?
No.
My knees are just a
Be
little
smushed.
uncomfortable.
This is what you get for sitting behind me, not just.
It's not like I know which seat's which. Welcome.
This is a
Welcome,
row.
my
You gotta.
friend.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, welcome, my friend, and I hope you enjoy the Wait a minute. What's the... That's adventurer garb, if I ever saw some. Did Maru send you to help with our confectionery challenge? And how glad I am to hear it. God's honest truth, we're in a bit of a bind here. You see, though we've been tasked with making the most delightful frosty dessert, we are suffering from a lack of all-important ingredient, ice. The shipment was supposed to come in bells ago, but word has it that it's been held up by some disturbance in the area. Might you be so kind as to check with my associate? Oh my god. Then you put the frickin' one thing there, and it's like, how do you pronounce this?
Piabiano.
What?
Pabiano.
Fabiano? Fabiano,
Sure.
and see if she knows anything further. She should just be to the east of here, on the beach.
Nice.
Down by the beach.
Down by the
Like,
beach,
literally right over here.
where the watermelon
Like, you don't need to
grows.
mount. You can run. Wow.
Back to my home.
He's living up
Nope.
to his name, people.
There's a cutscene.
Uh-oh, do I have...
I'm cuter than you.
Pretty sure that's a lady.
Yes, it is a lady.
Hey, Jess,
Huh.
read it.
Oh, I already skipped the first one.
Oh shit, I already
Ah.
skipped the first one too because it did its thing.
Okay.
I thought I
here
turned
I
it
go.
off. I guess I turned
Wait, hold on. Right, I'll read it from Greg's.
Yeah, read it from Greg's.
I mean, I was just gonna. Okay.
Lazy, what a pleasure it is to see you again. I imagine Hermaga sent you to ask about the delayed shipment of ice.
I've never seen you before.
To be quite honest, the situation is something of a complicated one. As you may have heard, for this year's festivities, Master Gigger Ruju
is such a name.
has imposed upon us a rather daunting task, preparing the finest frozen dessert the realm has ever seen. He promised us that he would spare not a single gill to see the deed done, so we decided to enlist the services of one of the realm's most prominent confectioners. All well and good to this point, yes? As it turns out, this confectioner was a hopeless perfectionist, insisting that only the finest ice in all of Eorzea would serve for her creation. She hopped on the next vessel to the northern seas.
Gasp.
Wait, what? Oh man.
And that's the last we saw of her. It's not that I fear for her life, mind you, pardon the pun, but she's one tough cookie. That said, the festivities are all but upon us, and if she doesn't make it back soon... Ye gad! That poor girl's drowning out there. Okay, that's not me. Who's that?
Egad.
God, someone's drowning. Help him, help him. Glub, glub,
Glub,
glub,
glub,
glub,
glub, glub, glub, glub,
Okay, who
glub.
wants to be this little? Wants to be this little potato? Glub glub glub.
That garb. Yes, it's her, Reina. That's Nikiki, the self-same confectioner of whom I just spoke. We must help her at once.
See, this is where you get to see that Jess can read way better than Greg and I.
I mean,
All right,
yeah.
let's go help the little drowned potato.
I'm coming.
I'm eating. Except for names. Well, that was that name.
Will she be all right now? In any event, I'll leave her in your capable hands.
Sure.
Right, dudes? Bye.
Okay, bye. We're just gonna go have fun.
Oh, you didn't. You should have done, like, they were full on surf bros.
Oh God.
You missed it. You missed the.
Sorry, bruh. I'll remember next time.
Oh my god, you remind me of one of my favorite people on the wrestling thing that my boyfriend makes me watch. Oh, Nikiki, you've come back to us. Thank the gods. Are you gonna be the little one?
Sure. Plabano, is that you? Why? I'm back in Costa del Sol.
You are indeed. Whatever happened to you out there? Were you swept away in a storm? Tossed from your boat by some eldritch horror from the depths of the sea?
No, bitch, I just fell.
Ah!
Sorry, it was just perfect timing.
Yeah, that was perfect timing. You have mastered the first element of comedy, timing. We were laughing too hard at this.
I'm sorry. I just felt so proud of myself.
You should be. That was brilliant.
That's getting flipped. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here all
Please
week.
stop that.
I fear my memory is still hazy. As I remember, we sailed to the northern seas where, after braving the elements and some vicious fiends, set on making a meal for me. Oh, of me, not for me. I succeeded
you've
in
been hungry.
procuring the most pristine ice I've ever laid eyes upon. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just trying to name my gnome. We'd just begun the journey back, and just as we were approaching Costa del Sol, It's no use. I flung myself overboard. The only thing I remember is our vessel collapsing and my body being flung from the deck among my hard-won supply of ice. Oh, golly gee. But at least I made it back in one piece. And I have you and your friends here to thank for that. Lablanio or whatever your name is.
Poblano! Oh my god! That's her new name.
Fabiano?
No, Poblano.
Fabiano.
She is a peppery vixen.
A peppery vixen.
Hi.
Oh, my dear friends. You
Oh,
too
Jesus
survived
Christ!
the shipwreck. Why, I couldn't be happier.
Well.
I feel like I'm gonna
sneak up on us.
Coca-Cola about to sue somebody. These creatures are your friends?
Oh, heck yeah. Aren't they lovely? We met on
Yeah, you
one
got
of
a
the
problem with
islands up north. I shared some of my treats with them, and next thing I knew, they were following me everywhere. Their mama's dead, I'm sure of it. They're gentle and strong, but perfect companions, really.
Yep, her mama's not going to be around. Definitely didn't kill her, hollow her out, and use
Wow! And then
great.
she just uses them for slave labor.
Pretty much.
I like how I'm like, oh, they're just, mom's dead, totally. And then Greg's like, let me describe how I murdered her.
Let me describe that scene in The Empire Strikes Back.
All right, that's enough of a touching reunion. My precious ice is scattered all about the place. Go round it up and bring it here. On the double now, bitches!
Grrr.
Frosty fluff balls.
I mean,
My
isn't
favorite.
that exactly
Look at those
how,
butts!
oh my god, what are they called? What are the potatoes
Kenny
called?
reading off script is
Lalafell?
amazing.
Yes, isn't that kind of how, the Lalafels act anyway? Get slave labor and
I can't help it
get
with
all
that
the money.
voice.
Well, will you look at that? They're quite clever, aren't they?
Brr.
All right,
Uh-oh.
here's your Coke, and then here's your Coke, and then here's your Coke. There we go.
Coke and a
Just white
smile.
powder.
Share a Coke and a smile.
Oh, lucky day! The seals are intact and the ice inside, undamaged and unmelted. Some fucking how. That means
Yeah.
only one potential rub remains. Wait, what?
We're on the beach and everybody's naked.
Yeah, wait. A rub?
It couldn't be. That's what I'm gonna say.
A
Right,
rub?
right.
I didn't think this game was gonna get M rated.
I don't know. A rub. I'm gonna do a rub. I
Rub
need
my
to
hands
know.
together.
Yes, as a matter of fact, the ice you see is everything I hoped it would be. Which is why it was rather my chagrin.
Chagrin.
Chagrin. When I later discovered that a dreadful fiend slumbered in a rather large chunk of ice that I had loaded onto my vessel.
Oh, so she's letting monsters go now. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, Oh, yes, it's all
Oh.
coming back to me now. It was a flash of lightning. Thunder was in the air.
Thunderbolts and lightning. Very frightening.
It's
The
all
ship was
coming back to
Galileo,
me
Galileo.
now.
Or that's what the polar bears are named. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo.
I was thinking of the song, but okay.
Anyway,
Galileo the first, the second, and the third.
on the ship Magnifico.
We're getting nowhere fast. It's great. As we neared Costa del Sol, with the balmy winds drifting in, I heard a dreadful rumbling coming from the cargo. Behold. Easy come easy. Thanks.
I mean,
Thanks,
if you're
Nova.
hoping for progress with us,
Will you let me
you came
go?
to the wrong place.
Oh. There you go. Continue.
I wonder if we can get demonetized by like saying, like,
not
Like-
singing it, but rather
Like
just
beat poetry, fucking like spoken word poems of songs.
I'm just a poor boy. No one.
You gotta do it
Nobody
like
loves
the.
me.
Did you ever see the Diary of a Sad Cat or something like that?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, well, y'all need to look that shit up if you haven't seen it, because it's funny as hell.
Okay.
I rushed down to investigate, only to see the fearsome creature appeared rather perturbed by the heat. It suddenly began to swell larger and larger until boom!
Kaboom!
Now we
It
get to
would
go kill
appear-
it. Probably a fate.
Also, I'm half wondering if this is a dude. But
No, they said it was a lady.
No,
Okay,
she said she.
okay. It would appear my own carelessness was the cause of our unfortunate incident. Fortunately, my furry companions and I survived the shipwreck, as has my stock of purest ice.
Yeah, fuck the whole crew of the ship and the ship that is probably many people's livelihoods. That doesn't matter. You have your
No.
ice and your polar bears.
Yep. Ice.
Good.
Ice.
I like this.
Unless she piled it all by herself. Oh, they all froze in the north anyway, so it was just me and the bears on the way back.
Yeah. I already sacrificed them all for food. Didn't you know? We had to eat somehow. And yet, I fear that the fiend will be back in search of a icy home I so unceremoniously stole him from. Oh, whatever am I to do?
Have no fear, my dear Nikiki. In fairs over the years, my friends and I have fought off more bombards than you could shake a stick at. Why, Bombard Buster could be my middle name.
Why, in fact,
But
it
now,
is.
You're
Let's go
doing it.
praise Hermega of the situation. Surely he'll have an idea as how we can deal with the menace and kick the festivities off with a bang.
Mega, we have the
The
bears.
bear! Why did the bears suddenly turn into 3 different heights? They looked like they were all the
Yeah.
same size before.
Dibs on the baby bear.
Definitely thought you said shake his dick. You know, he could also do that, I guess.
Mega, we have questions.
we have questions.
Did you shake your dick at that? Asking
Whoa,
for
what now?
Why does it?
Asking for a friend.
Wouldn't the wood now? Okay, anyway.
I'm sorry. Nova's doing the thing that Nova does. Freaking out because she said dick, and he's like, how did that not automot? And then he said it, and it didn't automot him, and he's like, what the fuck? Yeah, Dick is a name. She's talking about Richard, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Are you
What
gonna
did you
read,
think she
Greg?
was talking about,
No, 'cause
Nova?
we're talking about dicks.
I can see why that would be distracting to you.
We're talking about Richards.
I had a friend whose father wanted to be called Dick. That's what he
We have
wanted to
some-
be referred to as.
We have some hand
We
drawing
do.
references that you should see.
Yes. No, I couldn't find them.
Really?
Ah.
Because I'm pretty sure Rachel and I could find them again very easily.
Probably. Probably.
You three psychopaths. I was wondering when I might hear back from you and
Poblano.
Poblano. I don't know why we're throwing an L in there when there's no L.
Because it's a chili pepper and it amuses me.
All right. And I see our star confectioner has joined you as well. Pray tell, how did you fare?
There's a
Alright.
chance that penis might have just been okayed at some point.
I mean, it's just a part of
Peanuts.
the anatomy.
Yes. It was probably during that conversation where we were talking about the lovely ding dong that I found.
No,
Beautiful
I think
artwork of the ding dong.
I think Lunos is right. I think it's because it's the proper name. It's a medical term.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait for him to suddenly start writing a
Oh, I
other
can't
word
say
into
it. I can't do vagina.
Okay, I'm gonna sneeze though.
Technically, Wang is also a name.
Shalong, you're out of luck. He's there we go. He was getting upset that he wasn't being automated.
Can you type in vagina? I'm a mod, so it lets me say whatever. So, see?
Yeah, it
Alright,
might be
anyway.
because it's medical term.
Oh dear. So, while the ice has been safely procured, a blustery bombard of behemoth-like proportions has been procured alongside it. No doubt that has something to do with the the pancake screams. The panic screams I heard coming from the beach.
I'd like some pancake screams.
Anyway.
Do pancakes scream when you eat them?
Oh god.
Oh god.
'Kay.
But not to worry. After all, what is the Moonfire Fair if not a season for blasting ill-tempered, hot-headed balloons out of the air? And I know just the person to assist us in the effort. Just a moment now. I guess we're gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume it's a guy. Say no more, Master Hermanga. I stand ever ready, my friends.
Why does he keep throwing it into that?
I don't. Because it's funny. Who goes there?
Wait for it to be some lady.
Oh yeah. It is.
No, that's her. That's her voice.
Oh, you're gonna make me do the voice.
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
Hey,
I'll
we
do
didn't
it.
know who it was.
I'll do it.
Jess is doing
obviously,
it.
I'm gonna be the kobold.
You took too long. Jess is doing it now.
Surely you've heard the tales of Thracy, brave leader of the Bombardiers and bane to Bombards the realm over. Or perhaps you haven't. But no matter. Pray rest assured that I and my companions will see safely returned to your beaches.
So the female version of
You get to be the goblin, though.
Yeah, obviously. Bago, too, has come to save the day, and he has brought his fun little toys, trinkets, trifles, toys. Oh yes, Bago has brought his toys that go boom.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Let's see, what's the voice? Is this
Sexy.
the surfer dude?
I don't know.
And I'm Rufal Ty. Is that good enough? Yeah.
Tia.
No? Or should
Tia,
I
that
go-
means he is the firstborn son? What's Tia?
I don't know.
You tell us. What's Tia? Google
Tia
away!
is... No, I think Tia means because he's a sun cat. I can tell by his name. I believe that Tia means he was like
Yes,
the
Tia in
prince.
Spanish I think means aunt. Yes, but I don't think that's what it means in this terminology.
All right, you keep reading. I'm gonna
Oh,
Google.
God, don't make me die. So am I still doing or am I doing a different voice? You know what? How about this voice? I may still be new to this adventuring business, but I promise you that what I lack in experience, I make up for in pluck, spirit, and determination. Is that better? No? Come on.
No, this
I need
whole
some
mess was all
feedback.
my fault.
Okay.
And still, so many of you have come to my aid. How can I ever repay you? Oh, damn, Greg's Spanish voice is hot.
So all
Oh, is
males,
it?
all males in the Sunseekers are born as a Tia. The only other designation is Noon, N-U-N-H, and that's basically like the chief of their tribe. And the only way a Tia can become a Noon is to challenge their Noon or to leave and start their own tribe. So they're all Tias. Carry on. It's your turn, Greg.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
cool,
all
Lord.
aunties.
They're all aunties.
Nonsense, my dear. The ice you brought was at our behest, and all will be forgiven when you fashion for us the most delightful frosty dessert Master
Gagajuru.
Gagajuru has ever laid eyes on. Besides, the exploits of the bombard-busting adventurers are sure to bring even more good publicity to the guild.
That settles it then. Let's get out there and show that oversized ball of ice that the Isle of Endless Summer is no place for his ilk. Woohoo! Cat's away.
Yeah.
As Kinney and I are like,
Do you really need that
fully
coat?
dressed for the cold.
Mr. Catman, you really need that little jacket? I think it's unnecessary. I think it's too hot out here for that.
The fate, a blizzard of bombards, can only be completed as a disciple of war or magic.
Heal me! Oh my god, we need to get that mount. Look, she's got the mount I need. I need it.
What?
Which mount?
Who?
I need it!
Who?
That spinning ball?
Yes, I need it.
What the heck is that?
Oh. Oh, is that the Eureka one?
Yes.
That's gonna take a lot of work, but we will work on that.
Yes.
We'll work on it and probably fail, but we will work on it someday.
Here, I'll just play the Titan music.
Are we supposed to? What are we supposed to be doing at this point? Are they just standing here? You
We're
just
just
stand
waiting
here?
we're waiting for it to spawn.
Okay.
Unless you guys want me to put on Leviathan.
Hey, she's got that one outfit on too. I
Oh, is
vow
that
by
the-
Inbreaker I'll be caught up.
Is that the 2B outfit?
It's kind of cute. It's a little weird that it doesn't have like a skirt to it, but it is cute.
I think that is the skirt.
Yeah, it's hard to find cool outfits that aren't slightly bikini versions.
Oh,
Are you looking at this thing?
it's a cube.
Oh, it's so cool. I want it so bad.
Oh, someone's got the Leviathan mount.
Leviathan, Leviathan.
Smashing your boat with its body.
With pants like
I don't
that,
know
she needs
why.
a
I
nipple
just keep
puff.
I just keep turning that song into like the strong bad Trogdor song.
It looks like that headpiece you can actually wear as a bunny lady. It's like I like everyone's slowly just circling around this person.
Well, what else do we have to do? We gotta wait for
they
the
know
fate to pop.
they're like, yeah, look at my fancy look at my fancy mount.
I don't think I have any mounts that are fancy. I don't have any mounts like you can't get anymore except for the car. And you're gonna be able to get that soon.
Let's
I never
see.
realized how big the car is. The person is taken aback by you.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't really have. I got the same problem. Although I do have the.
Oh wow, even their
Ariman?
freaking bird is cool looking.
Oh damn! Look at that bird,
Yeah. Holy moly.
dude. That bird's been enhanced. Oh my god, this bird has arms.
Oh, I want it. I need it. Let's go do it.
Do what?
The
Getting-
giant fucking Ixial.
I miss them.
I don't care, Mooch.
Look at that.
Oh! Is that it?
Oh.
Yeah, we about to do this. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no! But the bombards, but blue, run for your lives!
Yeah, actually.
Oh no! It spawned.
We're gonna have to fight him. It's fine.
You're right back making food stuff. Okay, you make your food things. We're
Oh,
gonna
God.
fight this dude.
Ah!
We're gonna
Here
beat
I
him up.
go!
Oh, level sync.
Oh, I got a level sync. Whoops. What sort of healing do I have?
Healing?
Keep an eye on people.
Healing? Kill the ads.
What ads? Oh,
The ads.
you're an ad.
Like, how did you miss the very obvious ad?
There's so much light going on.
Why am I tanking? Is the question I think needs to be answered.
Guess there isn't a tank?
Do you need me to switch to tank?
No. Pepper's set to a healer.
Level 30? Yeah, I could have switched to a tank. I could have tanked this for you.
I kind of just stayed summoner because you were on your healer, so save our XP. Not that we really get much XP from that.
Yeah.
I'm also just lazy.
Moshe's like, I'm out at 2 today. I'm like, too bad. That's what I'm gonna say to him.
Is 2 later or earlier than normal?
Earlier.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, that's nice.
That's nice.
Come on, Nikiki.
Sorry. Oh, that look of relief and supreme satisfaction on your faces. Am I to surmise that you succeeded in driving off the most baleful bombard?
Indeed, and we scarcely even broke a sweat in doing. Isn't that right? God damn it! What was it again?
Poblano?
Yeah, we've
What?
changed it to
Poblano?
Poblano. That's the name now.
Poblano. Like a pepper.
Yes, there you go. I said the name.
Quite so, my friend. Though I dare say it wouldn't have been nearly so easy without me on our side.
Without
I can't thank you
them.
enough, my friend. Champion of Eorzea.
Well, why am I all shy all of a sudden?
And yet we must remain ever vigilant, for there is no telling when the dread creature's friends may return to seek their vengeance. In any event, the Isle of Endless Summer is safe for now, and that is what matters most.
Is that Mooch being like, no, I need you to pick me up?
Yep, he gave me 2 shocked faces, a sad face, and then a crying face.
You truly are heroes. All of you.
Well, all's well that ends well, I say. And with that, I say it's time to we retrieved our supplies from the beach. I get those polar bears whipped into shape.
Splendid. Oh, just you wait, my friends. Nikiki is going to prepare the most marvelous dessert this realm has ever seen.
It better be.
It's made out of polar bear.
Whoa, what? Oh,
Mother polar bear.
Galileo,
Mother polar
Galileo,
bear.
and Galileo.
All right.
Are we supposed to talk? Okay, yeah, we're supposed to talk to her. Okay.
Talk.
Oh, you guys. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Were it not for you, I would have been too busy running for my life to even think about making Master Gegurujuju's
Yeah, it's not as easy, is it?
dessert. But all's well that ends well. And finally I can get down to what I brought here to do. I promise you, I'll be done before you know it. So why don't you and Poblano entertain yourselves for the time being? Ah, and while you're at it, perhaps you could call Master Ono Kikirajuju as well. I'm sure he's more eager than any to see my masterpiece take form. I'm just changing all of their names because fuck names.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Fuck.
All right.
All right. Hermaga.
Poblano, what do you want me to do? Ah, you guys. Again, I thank you for your efforts in helping us dispatch the bombards.
She went over
To
there.
think that such a calamity
Oh.
would befall us on the eve of the festivities. But pray
All
don't
right.
be too hard on Nikiki. She only meant to please, as she always has.
Shit.
Oh, In all the confusion, I forgot to mention it, but she's actually a childhood friend of mine. We used to play together by the shore, and one day we were set upon by a vicious monster. We thought we were done for, but were saved in the nick of time by a kindly adventurer who swiftly dispatched the beast and whisked us away to safety. Sorry, my boyfriend distracting me.
He's like, please save me. I want to go home.
He's like, wow, okay. And then he gave like the okay hand symbol and then 2 thumbs down.
Just respond to him. Start walking.
Mean.
Wow.
We thought we were done for when we were saved in the nick of time by a kindly adventurer who swiftly dispatched the beast and whisked us away to safety. That's when I vowed that one day I'd serve the guild and repay my debt to the brave soul who rescued me. Meanwhile, Nikiki was a genius in the kitchen since she was just a girl. She chose the path of a culinarian in hopes of filling the bellies of adventurers all over with nourishing and toothsome snacks. In the end, she found her calling making sweets, as opposed to the sort of hearty meals that you and I might favor. But that's rather fitting for her. She's always had an independent streak, after all. In any event, she's positively overjoyed that her latest creation will be presented front and center at the fair for adventurers all over to enjoy. More than anything, I'm just glad she's back with us, safe and sound.
Yeah, she
Amazing.
told us life story.
Hermega!
All right, I already
Alright,
clicked on
well,
him, so I can't see what he's saying.
Anyway, thanks to you, I think we can safely say the guild's put on another impressive show this year. It's only a matter of time before our halls are overflowing with aspiring adventurers talking about making the best of a bad situation. Speaking of which, I heard Neneki's nigh done with her delightful creation. I don't know about you, but I'm most eager to taste it myself. Believe it or not, I have something of a sweet tooth.
You don't say.
You don't
All
say. Okay, the other one's all the way over here.
So I'm gonna click on her really quick because somebody went over here first.
Oh, there's somewhere in a totally different area. Okay.
I thought we were going to
hiccuping.
Gigajuru. Juju. Gigajuju. Gigaruju. Gigaruju. This guy. Please, if you haven't seen him before, you haven't been paying attention. He just keeps popping up everywhere.
Oh, if it isn't the ever-resourceful and oh-so-forgiving adventurer who we so ignominiously task with gathering ingredients of our banquet. What's that you say? The fiends have been dispatched and my prized dessert is ready for tasting. Why didn't you say so earlier?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he's got some cat girl assistants over here.
There.
Giving him a good old.
Oh, I like how you're like sitting back with your arm across the thing. Pleases me.
Oh, I have to be out of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you come sitting back with me, baby?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Cause I'm the wife.
Yeah, but I give the better smooches.
Lies. That has yet to be determined.
Oh dear.
Well.
Oh dear. What have you guys done? Oh, it's you. Oh, you couldn't have come at a better time. I was just putting on the finishing touches on my masterpiece. Pray wait just a moment, won't you?
No, I can't wait. Now.
Yeah, stop talking. Give me my polar bear.
Adventurers, Eorzeans, fairgoers, friends, I am most proud to present my latest creation. I call it Coastal del Hilo, and I promise you that it will please your tongue even more than it does your eyes because of the taste of blood.
You're not wrong.
Well, let's see. There's mochi, there's fruit.
And to make sure that it doesn't melt, as well as to help all of you stay cool amidst the scorching heat, I leave you with a present from our furry friends.
Is he gonna throw it up?
Like he's gonna start making noise like my cat does.
Pretty much just burped in her face. Oh, whoa.
Wait, the polar bears do magic?
Apparently. Apparently the polar bears are oh my god, if they don't fly with like snowflakes trailing from their feet, I'm gonna be very pissed off. I'm going on record as saying it. You heard it here first.
I feel like you're gonna get pissed off then.
I'm gonna be mad about it.
I guess we'll find out real soon. When? Well, did my dessert agree with you after all the trouble I put through? One can only hope so. If not, I will hit you real hard.
I will punch you in your goddamn shins.
Headbutt you in the shin.
Let's see.
I like how pretty much they're all like good.
It was simply sublime.
Yeah, simply sublime.
Aw.
Now, that's
I like
a relief
this.
to hear. If it provided you with a true refreshment after all your travails. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's not how you say that. Why, as a...
Travails, yeah?
Oh, I actually said something right for once. As a confectioner... I hate that
There you
word.
go. Ah, you
And
got
a
it. You got there eventually.
I knew what the word was in my brain.
You went a little left in the beginning, but then you circled back around.
Nothing would make me happier. I'm like, fuck, I know this word. I watched so many of those cooking shows. I know this word. Speaking of which, I had meant to tell you, ever since you chased off those bombards, my little friend here hasn't been able to take her eye off of you. Just look at her face. It's as if she's saying, "Oh, misadventurer, what I wouldn't give to join you in your travels."
Well, I could always use extra meat on the road. I mean, what? Look, I'm a tiger man. I got only one thing on my mind. Food.
Oh, truly?
Okay, I'm mad about it.
How kind are you? She is the most wonderful companion on the road. I promise you that. And with that,
I'm mad about it.
I best get back to the kitchen. After all, adventurers from all the corners of the realm have come to taste my latest, greatest creation. Until we meet again, a happy moon fair to you. Guess it doesn't have little icicles.
I'm mad
No.
about it.
Did you already skip through all of this stuff just so you can see the bear?
She did. She did.
What
But it
if
does-
she had
It does
stuff
have
to
a
say?
special. It does. I didn't. So it's fine. I have a special button though, and that makes snowflakes. So I guess I'm gonna have to be okay with it, but I'm also not okay with it.
You just have to make your own snowflakes as you go.
So where do I... Thanks to your efforts, peace has returned to the beaches of Costa del Sol, and the festivities can commence in earnest. That is, until the Bombard Menace rears its ugly head. You
The
may now purchase-
Bombard Menace.
The Bombard Menace. Now you may purchase wares from the Faire vendor participating in the fate appearing in the southern region. Okay.
Is there anything cool to buy?
No, I'm exchanging my 15 things for the event things. I do not need the fireworks because I don't care.
Oh, is it just
Yeah, the
fireworks?
are...
Oh, I guess there's
Should be
these
more
weird...
than just fireworks.
Well, there's like tabletop things.
Well, where is it?
Push one.
I
Yeah.
did.
That's all it does. It has no snowflakes when it flies. I feel robbed.
No snowflakes fly out of its ass.
We want more random food things.
You could put them. You could put them like I did. I put that cake in my room. If we get like a, if we build like a kitchen or something somewhere in the tiny house, then
This is it?
we can put it. Yeah, that's it.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
there be like a pet or something?
Nope. You got a mount, which is more than you get for most. See, the Moonfire fairs I've done in the past, you get bathing suits and you got like an earring and dances. So
Bathing suit.
I have tons of bathing suits, tons of them. I can't
What
give
about
them
a
to you,
bathing
but I have
suit?
tons of them. I have
Oh,
green and blue and
So
red
Rob,
and white and gold and silver
there's
and
no
black.
bathing suits for the new people.
I have ones with stripes and a little skirt. I have ones with.
Fuck you.
Well,
Fuck
that's
you.
outdoor furnishing.
I want a bathing suit.
Guess there's some grilled corn I can get.
Yeah. I got the things anyways. I really don't have the room for them, but you know.
I could buy you one.
Hmm?
I could buy you a bathing suit.
There's a
you
mask
don't have to buy
stall, but
me
that
it.
requires an outdoor section.
I wanted one from doing a thing. Free.
Yeah, but they don't. The past events, you can only get them from the Mog Station. Except apparently the Regalia car. They're gonna allow you to.
Yeah, I'll buy it anyway. I got nothing else to spend this stuff on.
Well, I think it's because they're bringing the event back for something that's going on with Final Fantasy.
Still mad about it.
15.
Scoop-a-doop, ba-doop-a-doop. How do I go back to my companion? There we go.
How much are the bathing suits? We want Moonfire Faire. Ah, there we go. So I'm assuming you would want the green
Oh,
one.
you don't have to buy me the.
They're only $3.50. So
Oh, I feel bad. Spend money.
$3.50.
Money.
$3.50.
Money. I should probably pull out the polar bear. Of once. A once around. There's the polar bear.
Can we do like no barding? Or no?
My thing of ice.
What for your?
I'm dressing up my chocobo.
You can do no barding. I don't ever do it.
Look, I'm on a polar bear.
He's got his nice little hat. Okay.
That is not
The
a
might of
ladylike
muscle.
style of riding. It's fine. I'm wearing pants. I'm not actually wearing a skirt. I'm wearing...
She's wearing legs.
Yes, I have legs.
She's not using treads or wheels.
Ida would not be comfortable.
I sent you something.
Oh no. What did you send me?
Not you.
Ida's not wearing a dress. I don't think...
What? Ida?
Is it Ida? Ida?
Ida.
What are we talking about?
I think. Wait.
Ida.
Wait.
Blondie.
Did.
Did?
Mm.
Oh. Okay.
What did you do?
Nothing. We're just
nothing,
talking about
just-
Ida.
I caught on to a conversation that I was very confused at until I realized who said it and then stopped being confused.
I'm still confused, but sure.
It's fine. Just be confused.
So where are we going?
So apparently, Aqua was telling me
Mm-hmm.
that I have an outfit on my chocobo that apparently people spend way too much money on. Or want it really badly.
The Valentine's Day thing?
And it's this one. Apparently, she said this is super rare and that like nobody has it. And that it's in high demand. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's cute, but not for it's not for everyday wear.
I guess, if you like dyed yours like pink or something, then you'd make just an everyday.
You can't dye chocobo barding, sadly.
Oh, no,
Personally,
the chocobo.
I'm a fan of the reindeer one.
Okay, that is kind of cute.
I like the placing of the stockings. Hold on, my feet are cold. Ah, there we go.
What's this one? I bought a whole bunch of cheap Bardings off the market
Oh my
board
god,
a while ago.
that without the helm on is really funny.
It's very scary. Oh, I like his little hat.
He's the dragon, Nidhogg.
I don't know what he is.
He's Nidhogg.
Oh my god, look at this. Look how cute.
It was definitely Nidhogg. Aww. Little adventure one.
He's a little traveler.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
He's selling newspapers on the side of the street.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Extra, extra, mister.
This one's for Greg.
Oh. Wait.
Leviathan. Leviathan.
Oh, is that Leviathan?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Midsummer.
No, this is
okay, I see the snaky bit now.
This is the Leviathan the title barding.
Leviathan, you're writing it. It's definitely Leviathan.
This is the Greg barding. Or the
White
Charmy
mage.
barding, depending on how
I'm
you're
gonna
looking at it.
sneeze.
I love the white mage barding. It's so cute. Although, to be fair, I also like the black mage barding. I really want the dragoon barding, but I'm not there yet.
At some point, Greg and I need to buy the new expansion. Still haven't bought. Costs money.
I don't know what the barding of light is. Like, I don't remember where I got it. I think it might have been the refer a friend thing.
Yeah, it might be best for me to like pay off all the issues with the car first and then
Yeah.
buy it.
Greg had to buy all new tires for his car.
They were what's the word?
that
Not
outfit?
safe?
My Eskimo outfit.
Oh, I was like, what is that?
It's my Eskimo outfit.
It's winter garbs. It's cold in the beach in the middle of summer.
Alright, so I'm guessing you have to like leave in like 30 minutes.
No.
You should have left
She's
it
leaving
already.
now.
No, like an hour and...
Oh, okay.
Ago. An hour ago.
I have the angelic barding too. I don't like it though. Like, I mean, I like it, but...
So I thought you said
feel
you
like-
got off early.
Yeah, half an hour.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Pepper's back to his demonic form. Everything is good.
Okay.
Okay.
This is only $10. And then the angelic one is also $10. That's the one Charmy uses. But I feel like this one matches my soul better. It's more of a demon than an angel.
It's dark like your soul.
Alright. So what's next? Are we gonna go kill Shiva?
Yeah, we can start the next grind.
I'm not.
I don't think
group
I can
leader.
register. I don't think I can register for group because I'm not the party leader.
Oh shoot! Did we have to get the quest, or did we already get that?
We already fought Shiva a couple times.
Did
Who
we?
has? Yes.
Because you know what you're doing.
I mean, do I though?
I will go back to the tanky tank.
Okay, I can go to the other healer. Let's see, Celine or Eos?
Why don't I have? Oh, I do. I just forgot that it's not called Shiva. I mean, you don't really need to heal, do you?
Don't think
I mean,
so, not really. You could probably go
Were we
with the
having
DPS if you
problems?
want.
Well, you already started it, so
It's too
I
late.
don't know.
I was doing it on my dancer. I ain't doing it on my dancer. I'm doing it on my ninja. Let's find out how bad this goes.
Okay, Eos, you gotta do all the healing.
Do either of you have the mount?
What's the mount called?
I don't remember.
It is called. Okay, she's just going for it.
Yeah, we're trying to look it up.
Boreas.
Uh-oh. My mouse stopped working.
Oh, good.
This is awkward. Why did my mouse just stop? God. I'm having troubles because I can't turn my thing on because my mouse
wait,
broke.
what the fuck am I doing?
I don't have it hotkeyed, so I can't turn on my thing because very awkward. I can't do anything.
Do I do I have an AoE? God, I really should practice more on this job.
Just. Oh, she's gonna F us up. Hold on.
Let's all stack together.
Put down a bubble or something.
Well, it was a little late to say that now.
Why me?
Really did anything.
What do you mean, why you? You're
Well,
fine.
remember I told you I can't click my button because my mouse stopped working. Just as I went to click the button, my mouse stopped working.
I need to. No, I know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think I should probably go back on my dancer.
You think you were doing more damage on the dancer?
Well, yeah, she's got like 8 levels on her.
Oh, I guess that's true.
What's in the box?
Right. Okay. Well, where's the thing for this?
Oh,
Let's see. There's a Dark Knight sword.
Is it-
oh, but it looks nice. That's
one-
dope.
Which one was my mouse? Was it the one that was here or the one up there?
She's not paying attention anymore.
Greg, which one was my mouse? Was the one down here or the one up there? You're asking me to pay attention to something. I can't click on anything. You remember which one of these was my mouse?
I thought that one was you.
This one? Okay. Other thing in? Maybe this is just finally dying? But I just put brand new batteries in it. It shouldn't be turning off again. Okay, let's see. What's this?
This is why I don't have wireless mouses.
Okay.
Number one reason.
Nope, that was my keyboard.
Number one reason I don't have a wireless mouse.
So what is these things? Ooh, that's a cool.
Can't click it.
Yeah, I'm now just forever looking at it because I can't move my mouse again.
Yeah, I think it was this thing.
Well, the problem is my mouse was for my laptop, which a wired mouse for a laptop would be really annoying. I want it. I don't care about you.
Okay, I'm here.
But I like it better than my other mice and stuff because it's small. It's not huge. Like, most of these mice, like the new one that I got with my computer is freaking huge. I can't, like, hold it in my hand. It's just too big. Too big of a mouse. Yeah, I have a mouse.
Okay. Well, the name of the thing is Boreas, by the way. It looks like a white horse with blue hair. The all blue one is Leviathan.
I do not have it.
White horse, blue hair. I got
Correct.
a white horse, green hair.
That's Garuda.
I have a unicorn. It's a white horse, blue hair.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Is that what we're looking for? What is it?
No. Yes, it's what we're looking for. You don't get to go next time.
Guess you don't get my epic heals.
Yes, epic.
We queuing?
I'm repairing my shit and changing to dancer.
Okay.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta go blow those again.
My movements might be a little weird since I'm using this mouse. It is too big. It's too big for me. It's like it's meant for man hands. And I have little baby hands.
I've been doing a lot of running of old shit because I've been working on the oh, you know, the thing. The old artifacts. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And so I keep picking up like yeah, I don't like that. I keep picking up like bunches of old shit, and then I don't remember which ones I want and which ones I don't for transmog, so I end up with like a
Okay, I'm
bag
back.
full of crap. Okay. I'm back to looking like a whore. It's fine.
You're just pulling a certain look off.
I mean, I'm a dancer. Therefore, I'm on the pole. That's what it is. What do you think? How do I look? Do
Sexy.
I look whorish?
Oops, I just turned my grid off.
Look like I thought.
Yes. There we go.
Need to put into some effort to remember to figure out Dark Knight a little bit better.
Yeah. I don't have a bubble to put down.
But I also don't know how much all the different classes are going to end up changing in Walker. If it's like, do they tend to change the classes a lot in between expansions? Outside of obviously adding in like a new one.
Okay. Yeah, that went much quicker.
Yeah. Your tier. Right. Also helped that I had a mouse at that time.
We are doing extreme, right? Okay, good.
You do have us queued for the right thing, hopefully.
I do. I do the fucking striking tree. That one's gonna suck. It's alright though.
Alright. XIV. I'm actually getting close to leveling. Can't be standing in it. Oh. Disappear.
Ha, it's not me this time.
Okay, that's gone. I'm like semi just like trying to figure out my spells a little bit.
Yeah. See a rogue? Oh, I'll need that.
I have it. I have them, I think.
Another ice shield.
Yes. Are we all out?
Yes.
Maybe.
Or I'm like shuffling things around still. I like the noise that makes though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really satisfying.
Echoey.
Yeah. Like it's just very satisfying to hear.
And
I don't know how,
there's
like-
a bow.
Ooh.
Oh, it is like a fancy bow. He's got
Go back
fancy
to
bow.
New. Let me go back.
Why are we going back? Where are we
I'm
going?
going to New Gridania for a bit.
I'm leaving too. Just
For why?
here by myself.
Oh, I was
I'm
just
here. I was
It's-
over here at the
You
merchant
can
and
keep
mender.
queuing.
Oh.
I didn't say you could stop. You didn't. I didn't say you had to stop.
It's
I was
rude.
just gonna go over there.
I thought I was all
'Cause-
alone.
Because as I get doubles of all these freaking weapons and stuff, I can just turn them into the one guy.
I'm capped.
I'm not capped yet. Let's see.
Do.
Okay, well, apparently I was standing directly underneath her when she did that, so she just
Well,
stomped on my head.
Yeah,
What she does.
that's what she does. She picks somebody to like stomp on their head.
Does she? I thought she just stands in the middle.
Nope.
and-
She stomps on somebody's head.
She's been doing it to me most of the time. Recently.
She did to me the first time. Ba 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 ba.
Oh,
What's
nothing yet.
in the box?
Ooh.
Okay.
Plants a way up
I have one.
All right, let's go.
in. Greg has one now too.
Yay!
We're trying to get ourselves a pony and failing horribly.
This is the actual worst. The only thing that's gonna be worse than this is Ramu. I hate fighting Ramu.
You hate fighting Ramu?
So what, you're like waiting to do him last or something?
We need to do no, it's just you were able to do this one. You actually have to go
Oh.
to the shroud to unlock that one, you told me. So
Oh, right. Yeah, we have to do some unlocking. things.
Judgment bolts and lightning. Very, very frightening.
Where? What is that one? Oh, there it is.
Do I still have that one? Guessing it's just not showing them.
I think I just got through over here as well. I guess I could save one.
I guess you could come here and actually help us. That'd be nice.
Nah, you're fine. You don't need me. You said so.
He's like, ah, you don't need my help. I love the
I'll do
Shiva
the
song.
most gentlemanly.
Yeah, it's a nice song. My favorite part is coming up.
Ah!
You keep tapping on my head.
She thinks you're into it.
I am.
Oh. Step in all the shit.
Nice.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter.
The Diva Shiva stomp.
Let's see. Thaumaturge.
I have that already. I have all that. I'm leaving.
Away I go.
Yay.
I've obtained the true ice rod. As opposed to the fake ice rod.
Did a nightmare whistle drop?
No.
We haven't had a nightmare whistle drop? That's sad.
Last time. We have had one drop. I think Greg got it.
That's what I
A
said.
nightmare whistle? What, this
Uh-huh.
time?
Not this time,
No.
but last time.
In general,
In general.
have we had one drop total at all?
I don't
But
think
it's
so.
not the real true ice rod. Oh, no, you've only got the ice ride, not the real true ice rod.
I just have the... No, it says true ice rod.
Well, it's not the real true ice rod.
It's like, we don't need healing when my little fairy's doing all the healing.
We wouldn't need healing anyway.
Oh, I'm holding on shit. That doesn't help.
Oh, I got frozen. I was frozen.
She doesn't do enough damage to require healing when you're this level. The other reason I switched to Dancer is she was dying too slowly.
So I guess that sound is your head being... is
Uh-huh.
the sound of your skull.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty hollow.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. What? Did you say something?
What? No. Why would I say anything?
Greg wants to sleep on the couch. I heard him say it.
Oh no.
Oh, we
What's
got
this?
a new weapon.
What is this?
It's for the Astro.
I have it.
Oh. Okay.
Taking that diamond tier though. I'm just kidding. Ha! I took it.
What? Ha, what? How could you? That
Well,
thing
it
that
doesn't
you say is
matter. I don't
useless.
even know why I'm taking them because.
It's for crafting, I think.
Yeah, but I would need Rachel to do it.
You can make it. It makes a diamond chandelier.
Right. Which I can't craft because I don't have a goldsmith. But it also makes the barding, which is what I want, which I also can't make. It's a material.
Do, 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 do.
And I don't think I can give them to Rachel so that she can make them.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is?
You should be a DPS class so that I can.
I don't have a DPS. At
You
this level.
have-
You do. You
a
have
summoner.
a summoner.
The
Fuck.
summoner's gear is gobshite. You remember when we were
You
doing?
could go buy some gear though
Can I? I don't know. I don't know where to buy it.
from your codex.
From my codex.
Poetics. Level 70 gear is purchased in Nova. Cover your ears, I guess. Ralgor's
Nova.
Reach.
Nova, cover your ears.
I don't know if that's a spoiler, but
He has no idea what that place is. It's fine. There's no significance to him currently.
okay.
Nope, oblivious. That's what I figured.
Alright.
Yeah, it's literally just a name that he would have no idea about.
Yeah, I believe the level 70 gear you buy from Ralgor's Reach. But you should have artifact. Did they have artifact armor for level 70? Yes, they do. They do because I got it. And I didn't have to pay for it either. You're in Gridania, right?
Yes.
Go to Minketo's Amphitheater. And there's somebody called the Calamity Salvager. And you'll be able to buy your artifact armor from them for your level 50, 60, and 70, I believe.
What we got?
I'm just... Do I have that?
Oh, I'm not a conjurer right now. Damn, I can't
Ooh,
eat it.
I don't have the white mage. I'm gonna greet it.
I'm also greeting.
I want it. It's my
Take these
king.
tears. God damn it.
Sorry.
You need to take the tears too. Cause I don't think here. Let me come to Gridania. You guys suck.
I think I have some tears already, but maybe I don't.
Yeah, but you gotta make it for all of us, right? So, Bouncy Ferret and his free company tag is nuts. Just go to the Aethernet and go to Minketo's Amphitheater.
These nuts, man.
And then this Calamity Salvager. It's a pain in the ass though. To find. Does it purchase job specific gear? Yes, sort of.
Okay, I'm going to the amphitheater.
Crap.
No, don't crap. Calamity Salvager.
Yeah. And then purchase level 70 gear, Disciple of Magic. And it should bring up both your Scholar, Conjurer, and Summoner gear for purchase. You can also get your
Let's see. Job specific gear.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to think.
yes.
Okay. And
I
then
have something for
70.
Jess's viewing.
Okay.
Is there a Moogle near here? This Moogle just sells the stuff, right? This isn't a Moogle.
Oh, this is for Gil. Okay.
Yeah. That's why you don't have to waste your poetics on it. You can just buy it. Your artifact gear, at least. I mean, it's still fairly garbo, but it's not.
Better than nothing, I guess.
It's better than, like, level 60 cobbled together bullshit. Hey. I want to see. Hold on. Stop it.
What?
Should you get it?
Yeah.
Not you. Him. Here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, did I get the wrong one?
Yeah, I can take it.
Alright. And what about this?
Shit, I grabbed the wrong one.
You'll take it. Wait, what did
Okay,
you just get?
because
What's with the slime?
I have one.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Wait.
A slime
You
friend
said
for
the
me.
Calamity one, right?
Yeah.
Disciple of Magic. They don't have... What the hell? Is it this one?
All I'm seeing is seasonal stuff. How do you get out of the seasonal stuff?
Well,
they
you're
don't-
looking at the recompense officer. Calamity Salvager is over here.
Oh.
What? No, I'm talking to the Calamity guy.
Uh-huh.
And you go where?
Purchase job specific gear.
Yes, I did that. Purchase level 70 gear, Disciple of Magic.
Uh-huh.
And it's just White Mage Scholar.
I see summoner.
I don't see Summoner.
What the heck? Can I buy this and give it to you?
Oh, you know what? Maybe because he hasn't done his class quests?
Oh, fuck.
Maybe.
But I did it. I mean, I've done
Because
it
it's
up
the
to
only
at
one
least
I
this-
see. Can I buy it and give it to him?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because, like, it doesn't even show up for me. Because,
Yeah, it might
Well-
be he hasn't done the needed quest on his summoner. That's what I see. You might just go buy the one for the poetics.
Well, this is cheaper. I'm just saying.
I don't know what quests, like, have you done the summoner quest lines at all? Or have you just been doing the
Yes,
scholar?
I've been. Well, I don't need to. Oop, shit. No, what are you doing? Stop!
What? Greg is just yelling at nothing now. I don't even know what's going on.
I'm yelling at the computer. I
Okay.
accidentally clicked a button on my headset and it started playing something.
Oh. Okay.
What was your question? You've already forgotten too?
Were we asking?
Have
a
you done your
question?
storyline for the summoner?
I mean, oops, not that one. I am wearing this ridiculous outfit. Because this is part of that storyline.
Yeah, but I think that's like the.
Oh, I love the
that's
horn.
ARR, I think.
Yeah. I
No,
think
that's Heaven's Ward.
Oh, that's Heaven's Ward.
Double 60.
That's as far as I gotten. We might as well just keep doing what we were doing before.
Okay.
Looks like he could have unbought.
Would you like me to boost you a DPS class?
No.
Okay. Then continue being
She like
useless.
slowly slides her wallet out. You want me to just buy you a class?
Fucking damage.
Did you get your bikini?
I did.
No,
I thought that's
didn't
what you
get
were
it.
I
asking
figured-
me before, and so
I figured you would want the green one, so I bought you the green one.
I do want the green.
There's a red one and a blue one. There's a black one and like a silvery one and a white one, like a pearl silver, and then a goldish one.
The gold one would probably be cool.
I have them all. I could do a fashion show for you.
Step on my face! Do it! Step on my face!
No me, no me.
No, step on my face!
Yeah.
No! Doesn't love me anymore.
You're not doing it right. You're supposed to say, step on me, mistress.
That's what I'm saying. You know how I like it, Mistress Shiva. She's hot
She is.
and mostly naked.
She also is.
So in the box, we got that.
A bunch of nothing. Not this time, fuckers.
Oh no, I'm just gonna have to sell all this stuff. Oh, whoa.
I don't know why. I don't know why you can't find every single class I have to 70. I can buy. I can buy the Dark Knight. I can buy the Warrior. I can buy Ninja.
All I guess is he just didn't do
Dancer
his stuff
doesn't have
yet.
one.
He just hasn't done
Oh
the
yeah,
story.
his quest. Lame.
His yeah.
Where's the other fucking...
Probably over in the water area. Almost always over there. The falls are. Pretty much where it always starts.
There, I pulled.
How could you?
Okay, we stacked for that one, right?
Yeah, we've kind of given up. We're like still doing it while he's trying to figure it out. Oh, and she's gone.
Do me, do me!
No! Step on my face! Give me all your lovin' and all your kisses too.
Yeah!
No!
I can't even see right now.
Mistress has a new favorite!
No!
Oh no, now the submissives are gonna kill each other. We got a
Oh!
gun.
A
I need it!
gun.
Okay, Rachel, need
Damn
the
it.
diamond here.
Do I need that many diamonds?
I don't know.
I feel like
I mean, you're the one that can make all the stuff. Someday, soon, maybe.
someday when well, you were saying a lot of this bigger stuff I'll probably want to wait until I'm
Okay, who am I talking
Well-
to? Because they were at the Sundry Splendor? Is that the
Epical
person?
Falls is normally the person that had like the quest.
Kalu! Kalu.
Epkalu, I'm sorry.
Kalu Falls. Wait, are you still here? I thought you were going to do your quest.
Am I doing quests? What's going on?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Where are you going?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
What are you trying to do?
Oh my god. I don't know.
Oh.
Rachel was saying using something.
Oh, okay, so you're wanting to buy them with the poetics?
I guess.
That's Ralger's Reach.
Oh, it's not here?
I like how he's
No.
like, I don't know. It's like you're the one going off and doing something. We don't know what thing you're doing.
You know what, I'll just
I'm
do
pretty
the
sure-
quests.
I'm pretty sure it's Ralger's Reach.
I'll just do
It's where
the
level
quests
70
later.
gear is. I'm just saying. Alright. Saying. It would go a lot faster.
Oh my god. No, it won't. It will not, actually, because it would be me trying to learn how to play.
I guess if you thought about it, you should have switched to DPS when we were doing the starter quest line in, because then you could have gotten the gear, because you said the gear isn't better than the gear you have.
Yeah, well, I had not thought about that till now.
Yeah.
Here, let's all stack.
Alright. Step on me. Step on me.
No me, no me!
Step on me.
No me. No me.
No, step on me.
No sexy lady, step on me.
Damn it. So rude. I just want all your love. Out.
And meh.
All right then.
Okay. Heads the hopes.
No horse for you.
Where did
I'm sad
Greg
about it.
go?
I don't know. He's somewhere doing
Haven't
Greg
gone
things.
anywhere.
Well, you're not with the two of us, so I don't know where you went.
I'm still in Grandania.
Okay. They didn't see your dot on the map.
Son of a bitch game. Really? Can I make this harder than it has to be?
I mean, yes.
Step on my face! Please and thank you.
Frozen just in time. Oh. Oh. Mistress likes me now.
Oh no!
Ooh. Notice me, senpai.
Wrong button.
No, come back, Jess.
Nice. It's 0 and
And
7
in the
for the mount.
box.
Yeah. Sometimes we've been getting lucky, sometimes not so much.
Now Jess gets all the shit. Ha 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 ha.
Why did you take the rod again?
I didn't take the rod.
What the heck?
Rachel
Yeah,
did.
why did it give me the rod again? Oh wait, no, I had the cane.
Oh. I already have the rod then.
Yeah,
Oh my
I have
god,
the
can we
cane.
just have a frickin' the mounts, please?
Yeah,
Shit.
we've pretty much gotten every weapon. I'm like, I just graded on things that let me grade on. And I think it
Yeah,
took me
pretty
about
much.
2 weeks for my friend to help me with all the mounts. That's a long time.
2 weeks.
We've
Took us a
already
couple
gotten
hours
most
to
of the
get
mount, yeah.
everybody, the rest of them.
Yeah, this
That's
one's
a lot
just
of
been-
time.
Yeah, I'm amazed it took you 2 weeks because we got a lot of them already from one get-go of like a 3-hour period.
And there were 3 people that needed them.
It was off and on.
Out until everybody got the only one we didn't have to do multiple times. We didn't have to do get 3 mounts from was
Oh,
Garuda and Titan, I think.
you just gotta flex for the mistress. That's what she likes.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know if I want her anymore then.
You just gotta show that you're the most gentlemanly.
thought she liked the bad boys. Ah.
She likes watermelon tigers.
Yes, I am sweet.
He looks like he belongs on a fucking package of fruit stripe gum.
Does.
Ooh.
There's the mount.
There's one.
Ooh, can I have that?
Oh, I already rolled greed on it.
God
the
damn
axe?
it.
Yeah,
Can
Yeah.
I
Agreed
pass it?
to.
No, I can't pass it.
Damn it.
I know. Oh, are we all needing on the mount, or?
Well, it's only you and I, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. All right, one
Okay,
more.
Yeah,
Uno
one
mas.
more. One more time. That equals to about 500.
I'm so sad now.
500 more runs.
I'm sorry.
I want
Can I
the
give it to you?
No. Axe.
Well, you should have said you wanted it sooner.
Well, when it pops back up, you can have it. How about that?
If it pops back up. We're never gonna see it again.
Watch as now we only get the axe.
I like how I have to give closed position to the tank.
Hmm? What? Oh, your dancing thing?
My dance partner is you.
Don't want to be my dance partner?
No, it's just, 10% extra damage on a class that's already doing, or
Praise the sun.
whatever it is, 10% crit.
Oh. Mistress likes you now.
Yeah. Hey, baby.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
What?
Boredom?
Nothing wrong with us.
Yeah, true. We did go kind of insane with Leviathan.
I mean, kind of. We're still
Leviathan
singing the fucking song like
Definitely
3
was
weeks
the
later.
longest one for us. That one really.
And then it was
fought us.
worse because we went back in to get the fucking sword for you.
Oh yeah, what was the mount dropped an extra 2 times before that happened?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a sword.
Yeah.
You've stopped
like
being
those.
insane.
How does one stop being insane?
Don't forget about the tower in that city. Oh god. Remember what?
Let's-
Think about the tower.
Who got it? Let's go to Ghani!
No, I don't want to try
You
to
wanna
do
go to
that again.
Kagana? I wanna go to Kagana.
I don't
Let's
wanna
go to
do it again.
Ghani!
I don't want to try it again.
Let's climb the tower!
No.
You wanna go to Kagana and get some bubba tea?
Let's go some bubble tea and climb the tower.
Get some booby tea.
Whoa, that's a different type of tea.
That's a totally other type of tea.
I think in another language, boba means boob. So it's kind of a meme online.
Well, they say boba they say booba.
Booba tea. Maybe that was what I was thinking. I don't know.
Yes, no. Everyone says booba
Booba.
instead of boo.
Bubble tea.
I don't know if that's because in another language boba means boob, but or if it's just the
I
thing
don't
they
know.
say to
Maybe I'm confusing it with something else. I do that a lot.
It could be just their way of saying it without getting like in trouble. But I do know that is what people say. Step on me!
I look like I'm falling. Oh no!
Aw.
Oh no!
Stepped on the dude.
Hey.
A hetero of you.
surprised we haven't done this with all of them, honestly.
Well,
Like some weird gimmick that we've been doing with them because we go slowly insane doing it over and over again. Some more daggers. Some more stabbies.
I have them.
Yeah, I've got stabbies.
The ones I don't have, you keep stealing.
I'm sorry.
Well, you
now
know
I
what?
have
Roll
them.
better.
You're not wrong.
You know,
You're
gotta get them
not
loaded
wrong.
dice.
Are you guys going for the ice horsey or nightmare? Going for the ice horsey. Greg already has nightmare. I'm the only one that doesn't have nightmare.
What nightmare?
Horse mount, the black one.
Need nothing, except the cool mount weapons transmogs
I
they
don't
keep
have a
stealing
black
from me.
horse.
Oh yeah, Jess is just here for
I keep telling you
emotional
guys that.
support. You have the black unicorn. You're the one who won it, I'm pretty sure. Was it?
No, I don't have a black unicorn. I keep telling you
Oh,
guys
was
that.
it Aqua that won it?
Maybe.
Maybe it was Aqua.
I like how he keeps saying I don't have this thing, and then you guys keep telling me I'm wrong. I'm the one with the fucking mount list right
Well,
in
no
front
one
of
cares
me.
what you think.
She's not wrong.
Fuck you guys. You know, I'm gonna steal the other mount.
You can't. If you have it, they won't let you roll on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know.
I'm just doing this out of the kindness of my heart.
Don't lie. We know why. We know the real reason why you're here. You just want her to step on you.
I mean, at this point, that's the only thing I'm living for, because y'all keep stealing my weapons.
Okay. Here we.
Jess just wants to be stepped on. Yeah. That's her one goal in life currently. To have the sexy lady step on her. Step on me instead.
Don't step on her. She doesn't deserve it. She stole my axe.
Oh yeah, baby.
She's like, "Oh, you've got an axe? I'm into that."
Whatever. I want my bikini back.
No. My bikini now.
You gonna do a slut mog and change your main gear into the bikini?
She could.
I could.
I've been walking around in last year's fairgoers attire for like a...
Ooh, here we go. Except I can't. It's for the other one.
I didn't have that one. I didn't want this shit. I hate you guys.
Believe me.
Why do you hate us? Why you gotta hate us?
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound.
No, don't say too much. You're gonna get us muted again.
I mean, I don't think that counts.
It's our goal.
Did
to
you
try
hear
to-
me?
No, it counts.
Whatever I sang that one day when we were going crazy doing the fucking puzzle on the bridge was enough to get us muted. So. And we all know I don't try to sing on tune or correctly at all either.
That's how you thwart them.
It isn't though, because I got thwarted by them.
If you sing it off key,
No.
they can't get mad at you.
No.
No,
you've done
I got
that.
muted,
She's
and we
telling
all
you
know
that
I
you
never
did that.
sing anything on key. For that very reason. And I still got in trouble. Not like in trouble though.
She got in trouble with the law.
I got
She
muted.
fought the law
And the law won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so I've learned my lesson. Even singing off key or not right still can get you.
I like how I put Shield Samba up even though like she doesn't really do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I always put up one of my things, even though it doesn't really need it.
Oh, I'm T-posing.
You are T-posing!
Oh, she likes the T.
She was like, hot damn, he's T-posing.
Damn, I can't resist that T-pose. No one can.
Resisting. You're the wrong type of cat boy. Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, that's what you say.
It is what I
Apparently, Mistress says otherwise.
So is she gonna be like ice foo?
Oh, there it is.
Hey!
Oh, a pugilist.
There it is.
Pass on that. Need no pass.
Well, now I'm gonna have to come in here and farm this out myself for the frickin' axe, because you suck.
There's a whole lot of man. Yeah.
Damn right I am.
And all right, I'll come in with you when you have to farm it out. All right, we've done that. Next thing. Okay, what is the next thing? What do I need to do? What have I not done?
We need to do the striking tree extreme. Thunder, judgment bolts and lightning.
How do I
Who has that?
see my quests? Is there a button for that?
You have to
J.
go to East Shroud, so Hawthorne Hut, I think.
Judgment bolts and lightning.
Mm-hmm. East Shroud.
Hawthorne Hut in East Shroud. Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Babdoo. Babdoo-badoo. Judgment bolts, yeah.
Where do you have to go exactly? Because I don't have the quest, because I already have it unlocked.
Let me just put some things away.
You're gonna have to go into the Sylphlands, which is this way.
Oh, crap, hold on.
Oh my god.
Right there.
Did you say... Did you... Wait, Rachel, don't leave me.
What?
I can't see where you're going. I don't have the quest. And I was trying to... Carbuncle Squad.
Oh, Carbuncle Squad! We did this for a reason. We all have carbuncles for a reason.
I don't think Greg has one.
Oh, did we never give Greg one? 'Cause I know you were
Nope.
saying you were going to, so we could be a Carbuncle Squad.
He was gonna get the red one.
Was I?
This little...
I don't know.
Okay, I think I might have to make the quest. How do I... Hello?
Hello. Oh, where is...
Ah, here we go. Found it.
map? I'm the map.
Hello,
I'm the map.
person. Yep. We've kind of heard this before.
I really need to go through and
Yep.
go through all my VODs
Oh.
and edit them.
Yep.
Okay, where is this person?
Let's be honest, I forget to do clips. If it weren't for Nova, I probably wouldn't have as many clips as I do.
Oh, they're there. Hello. Oh, it's movie time.
Yeah,
In the not too distant future.
You're so clippable. If you say so. See,
God damn it.
I don't see, other than if I like start laughing, I don't see me being funny most of the time, so I don't, like, other people would be like, that was so funny, and I'm just like, oh, was it?
Little known fact, me and my old roommate used to incessantly watch MST3K and quote them all the time.
Oh yeah.
So
I've watched
I haven't done it in a while, but I still remember them. Like,
Vividly.
what are you gonna do? Borrow a cup of sugar from Satan? No, he's gonna borrow a cup of Smucker's Raspberry Preserve.
Oh, it's bad when I actually know that quote. Just shows how much of that shit we watched growing up.
That was from Ega? No, Ega was the watch out for snakes. See? I told you. Watch out for snakes. Pod People, I think, was the one with the Smucker's Raspberry Preserves.
Yeah, I think it was like the Pod People one.
I just wish that I could watch all of them, like specifically like the
There's an
Godzilla ones.
So you need to invest in what they call a Amazon Fire Stick. You can buy the good one for like $30.
Is it on Prime?
And then you need to download. It connects to your internet and it gives you TV. and you connect it to that, and there's a thing called Pluto TV, and it's free. And they have a MST3K channel. It shows nothing but MST3K. They also have a Doctor Who channel.
Yes,
a
but
whole
does it
bunch
show
of
all the foreboding MST3Ks.
What's the foreboding ones?
Pretty much the ones that they can't get the rights to anymore. Because
I
that stuff
legit
got
laugh out loud
popular.
watching you 2/3.
As I said before, like the
Meaning when
Godzilla
I'm by
ones.
myself, I'm not
The
funny.
best one, the one I used to quote the most was actually the movie. And then I'll ram my ovipositor down your throat and lay my eggs in your chest. But I'm not an alien. That's so good. Does your tube smell like bacon? Sorry. Hey, keep it to the road. We're the tubes back here. Oh, I can't help it. MST3K is so good.
All right,
Look
we
what
should
you
be good
started.
now.
Oh,
There was the Bigfoot one. Guy's just wandering around out in the woods all of a
The
sudden.
frack.
Suddenly I was attacked by Muppets.
What, as a Canadian, did you
Hey.
not watch
Bobby. Wait, his name's not Bobby.
the Mystery Science Theater 3000? Did you not get the Mystery Science 3000 over there? Mystery Science Theater 3000. There we go. I'm trying to say it right.
Oh, they're watching the cutscene.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, we had it. It wasn't my jam. We can't be friends
Whoa.
anymore, Nova. You just showed yourself.
If you can
You
find,
great.
okay, if you can watch none of them, you have to watch the movie, This Island Earth.
My family would
Best one
literally
ever.
watch that shit together. We would go into the front room, and it was one of the few things that you would watch. You would see like my whole family sitting there watching it.
The professor from Gilligan's Island is in it, and at one point, he dies, and they're like, I think it's Crow. He's like, his casket made entirely out of coconuts. Thank you. I lost my mind. Oh, now I gotta watch MST3K. God damn
It
it,
was
Greg.
great. I don't even remember this dude. Did we find him before?
Nope.
Yeah, we fought him.
Oh yeah, probably in normal. I don't know if we can do this in extreme. He fucking hurts. Greg, heal.
Oh no, I can't heal. Too bad.
You're supposed to like, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh no, he's going down. He's going down like a Thai hooker. Oh, he's not taking damage. Kill the ads.
yeah.
That's right, I said it.
Why am I not
Froze
doing
me.
damage? Oh, I'm frozen.
Yeah, you're supposed to pick up these bubble things, I think. Are you able to move now?
Yeah.
Well, after a second, I was able to move.
Oh, nope, I'm back to not moving.
Pick up the bubble things.
I did pick up a bubble.
Bubble Bobble.
Bubble bubble.
All right, he's dying. He's dying again. It's fine.
You guys want to play Bubble Bobble?
Oh my god, I used to love Bubble Bobble.
Oh my god, all the time.
I still remember the time I went over to my friend's
Showing my
house and
age
she
now.
taught me how to like blow
What the
bubbles into the
fuck?
corner and then hop up on top of them.
What?
Bubble
You just-
Bobble.
What? I don't know. Understand.
What?
We're talking about a game.
Okay.
Bubble Bobble?
I don't-
The two little dinosaurs?
No.
Huh?
It's on the NES Classic.
Zero idea what you're talking.
It's okay. You never had the consoles. It's okay.
Yeah, that's true. If it was a console thing, no, we didn't get to grow up with consoles.
I had Nintendo.
just
had
the
Nintendo
most
Entertainment System.
Wonderful expression. she's just literally saying quotes from the show that we were talking about that you said wasn't your jam.
Now it's stuck in my head. Damn it. Okay, so
Let's do this, bitches. I've been watching Charmed. It has a bad influence on me.
I got a Shiva
because
card.
she kept turning around and yelling at people, bitches.
Hey, Mike, how's everything going? Oh, that's nominal. Nominal. Good, good. So I guess you're not worried what that rhythmic pounding noise is then. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, what is that? Well, I wasn't supposed to say anything. Wait, what did he say? Oh, I'm here, you're here, Gypsy's here. All right, Tom, where's Crow? Where's Crow? Well, I'm not supposed to say anything, but I did see that little idiot going towards the base with a pickaxe in his hand.
But I definitely believe that, like, growing up watching that is part of the reason, like, when we're reading something or watching something, we're, like, in the background heckling on it while it's happening, or changing what the words are.
You don't be chaos.
Oh, gotta switch.
Oh god, I've been seduced!
How are we seduced?
Well, he targets you to try to seduce you. I don't think there's anything you could do about it. He seduced.
I mean, probably.
Oh, there we go.
Do we care that much, though?
Not really.
Oh, right.
Slows us down.
Ads. That's fine. It doesn't hurt, so who cares?
This one's a little bit longer just because we gotta kill ads before we can continue. Alright, dude, be able to be hit again, thank you.
Be my dad's partner.
Battle shall decide the fate. Thy judgment is nigh to me.
Just guess what I bought? I posted it on my Twitter feed. I think Kenny saw it. Oh, is it the, you bought the Lego set? Is the Lego set? Is this what you're talking about,
Oh,
Nova?
is it the Nintendo Lego? Nintendo Lego? Red Mage?
Ooh.
Yes, the Lego set.
Red Mage, Blue Mage, White Mage, Black Mage?
Yeah, it was like a Lego set of the NES.
Damn.
But the question is...
I'm getting nothing.
Oh god, I did not click that.
Is there any cool things you can actually do with the Lego set?
You just build them.
I don't get to build any Lego sets. I guess I have that Christmas one I could build. Maybe for this Christmas I'll actually build it and put it out. It'll make my dad happy. You crank the side of the TV and it makes the picture moves. Oh, that's
it's
cool.
like I've even asked you if there's anything you wanted. You're like, you look at it and you go, nah, it's all.
That's the problem. There's nothing that like calls to me. It's like I want a Lego set. I want to put a Lego set together, but
you know what I've been buying?
Never calls to me.
The well, I have the Millennium Falcon, but I also have I've been into the whatchamahole it? The Skylines.
So,
So, they're small, but they're really cool looking when you're done. I have the New York City skyline so far. I'm gonna get London next, and then Tokyo.
Oh, we have to switch. We have a bad habit of forgetting what we're actually supposed to be doing.
Oh, right, we gotta kill the ads.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an actual Lego. I think it's one of like the off ones. But my dad has a Falcor, and it's like almost you like move a crank and it causes Falcor to like move. It's really
like he's
fucking
flying.
cool. Yeah. My dad says I can have it, but I always forget to grab it. But it's already put together. But it's really cool, and I do want to take it home with me. I just always forget. He said he bought it for me, and he just hadn't given it to me. I forget. It's gone.
Thunder shower. Or thunder shower. Sorry.
Just pick
No
that
shower.
up too. But yeah, that's the
Oh,
closest
man.
other than the car, the Ghostbusters car, but Greg already has that, so obviously it doesn't really mean much because Greg already has it.
I mean, you can always put that together. You can always take it apart, put it back together.
I feel like that's weird to take something apart and put it back together, though.
Why?
Sometimes I would like to make another car. I don't know why, but because I don't know like what car I would want to make, but I don't know. When I put something together and it's complete, it feels really weird to take it apart. Like I have the worst trouble with like puzzles. When I put a puzzle together, I'm like now I have to take it apart.
They sell puzzle glue, so you can
they do. They
glue it and frame it.
Sometimes I think about doing that for some of my puzzles. But then I'm like, well, I can just put it to the side and then do it again later, and It's the fun of that. But yeah, with like Legos, it feels even weirder. Like obviously as a kid I had Legos and we put the things together and then immediately pulled them apart so we could just make whatever we wanted.
I mean, if you're interested, there's a
Oh, it's frozen. Switchy switch.
a model shop nearby.
I can't. I've been seduced.
How is he seducing us? How can we get around that?
I wonder if we need to get behind the bad guy. Oh, I understand that.
Does
Why
it
undo
matter?
Hours of work just to do that. Yeah, because my brother-in-law got a, like, ship. I don't remember what ship it was. But my brother-in-law got one of, like, the big old ships. He really, really wanted it. And so my dad bought it for him for, like, Christmas.
I think it was the
I ever
helicarrier
wanted
from
was the pirate.
Avengers.
The pirate ship.
I think it was the helicarrier from the Avengers. And it took him a long time to put that thing together, and it is huge. And I guess some of it broke, and he had to, like, fix it. It's, like, heartbreaking when it broke some. Our Legos was a dang duffel bag full instead of an actual set. Well, we did have sets in there, though. Like, we didn't just have the duffel bag, because we had the weird, we had some... What's the name of that show?
I don't know.
I like to point out that I
Star
need
Wars.
nothing.
We had Star Wars. We had some Star Wars.
Star Wars Lagos.
We had some
I need
Star Wars
nothing from
Legos.
these guys, and I'm the one that never gets the weapons. I'd like to point this out.
Well, fucking.
I know he got the
roll better.
helipad or whatever the damn
I know,
thing
you're not
is
wrong.
called.
Why can't I hit him from here? I'm close enough.
Yeah, we were also just children, so most things ended up a mess. We also, actually, no, we also had, oh crap. Oh my god, I hate that I can't remember. Not Stargate.
Star Trek?
Star Trek, yes, I think we had Star Trek stuff too, didn't we?
As Legos?
Well, I tried, but then somebody killed
Something
the
like
thing in
that.
front of me.
Because I remember the weird ship that's like a... Yeah, we had Star Wars, but no, I think we had like Star Trek or something.
Because I don't think there's any. I don't even think Duplo has Star Trek.
What was it? I don't know. Maybe my sister will
Or
remember.
no, it was Mega Block. Sorry, Mega Block.
Oh,
is the
we're supposed to be
off-brand.
switching.
Duplo is the child.
Oh, you guys already did it. Cool.
Yeah.
I stopped paying attention.
That's why I'm here. Okay, why is my fairy not healing?
Well, I don't know if off-brand Legos were as much of a thing at that point, though.
I think she needs to, so she's not.
Hmm? What about me?
Well, I was saying my freaking fairy wasn't healing you.
Oh. Oh,
Like, my fairy was
also,
just ignoring you.
we had, the log blocks, too, as a kid. We had
Lincoln
log
logs.
Wow.
blocks.
Oh. All right, one more, and then I
I
gotta get
also
moved, and
had
then we
a
can come back.
shit ton of horses.
I have My Little Ponies.
Well, as we all know, I have my collection of My Little Ponies behind me. But I had, like, My Little Ponies, but I also had actual, like, horses. Most of them are broken and sad looking because they got chewed on by a dog. But pretty much everything we own as children was chewed on by a dog at some point. Oh, he's gonna immediately try to get me.
Oh God, stop flirting with me. I can't resist that beard.
What if I hide behind the arbiter? Nope, didn't work. He still got me. I don't know how we're supposed to not.
It's probably like a number thing.
Yeah, if it was plastic, the dog found it. That's just how it worked.
It might just be one of those things where it's like a certain number of people are going to get seduced.
Fairy's just like, she doesn't need healing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
zero
pretty
interested
much.
in healing me.
She's at like half health and she just gives no shits.
What the fuck, Eos?
Ooh, what does this look like? Oh, that's kind of cool looking.
Almost looks like it's almost Wind Fury-esque. Just doesn't have the
I
big
guess it
hole in
does
the middle
kinda,
for
yeah.
the wind. But it is like broken in half.
Our dog had one love in life,
All right.
and that was to chew on things that were plastic.
All right, I have to go get Mooch.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
we need to stop anyways because while you were getting Mooch, we were gonna go run to the store real quick. So,
Do you want to go turn that quest in though?
What quest?
I have
To
actually
go into Extreme.
several. Oh, what's the one for the next Extreme?
No, this is it.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to do Good King Mooglmog. Because he there is no horse, but he does give weapons with little Moogle faces on them.
That was my late hair.
Just putting that out there for the class, in case you didn't know. You got little Mog weapons, and we are the Moogle huggers, so I'm just saying. So, important stuff.
Oh, God,
I don't remember what that one's called, but
all right. We'll go
Thorn
and
March
turn this
Extreme.
in. Do some
All right.
throwing
Anyway,
in.
I'll be back.
Okay.
And then I gotta stop my 6-hour stream.
I'm gonna exit though, just in case you guys want to go do something.
Well, yeah. Well, we're gonna be leaving to go do stuff
Yeah.
outside of the house.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll be back then
Yeah.
someday.
Yeah. We'll be back.
We'll be back, people.
Probably like an hour.
Oh, what'd you find me? Is this the thing you found me that you linked me?
Yes. I wanted
Ooh.
what you thought.
What are we thinking? What are we looking at?
I wasn't sure if I could see a jungle, but it had a lot like right there, but I wasn't sure how far away a jungle was. Sometimes it's hard to see the stuff. But it had so much of like all the different things in one area. But I might end up looking for more in between. I feel like I'm not reading what's happening at all. I do not.
I haven't been reading these.
I kind of like was reading before, but it just feels like the same thing we've kind of learned the first time. All right.
This does look good.
All right. Okay. We are going to go and get things done, and we'll probably be back for some more afternoon streams, maybe, if we're feeling
Maybe
up
some
to it.
Minecraft?
If not, we'll be on this evening. Either maybe doing more stuff in Final Fantasy if Jess is gonna be up. I had a feeling she might be asleep though.
What? When?
Like in the evening, like 6 o'clock my time, because that would be more like 9 o'clock your time. You might already...
It depends. I have to be up at 5, so I have to go to bed by 11. So maybe.
Maybe.
But if you guys want to do story stuff, then you could do that. Anyway,
yeah.
I have to go get Mooch before he kills me.
But that's the plan. Thank you everyone for
Not
watching.
getting killed by Mooch. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you everyone.
Thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back at some point today. We might have an extra midday stream, maybe.
Mayhaps.
Depending. But thank you everyone, and we'll be back. If not anything tonight. Bye.
Bye.
Wave goodbye.
Just had to